Yes, folks, DWeezy's back with another episode of the Lunchtable Roundup. So come grab your seat and get cozy. Now, on today's slate, we got an MLB lineup on the cards. We're going to be taking a look at a couple of favorites in a parlay or two. And let's take a look at the specials and see what we got on the menu today for everybody. Now, as I said, and something you will hear me say from time and time again, there are ways to use a two-game parlay with favorites to maybe try and find some value that may not appear originally. And here today, that's what I'm going to try and hopefully find some winners with some added value too. Now, first up, we got the Los Angeles Angels run line -1.5 by itself. That's plus 100. Typically, this is not a figure, or the odds don't typically match what you commonly find with the run line. The fact that it's around even money, almost favorited, says the book expects this to be a victory and even possibly them covering by multiple runs. On the other side of this, we have the San Diego Padres money line by itself would be -172. They're a big favorite. They're playing strong, second in the NL West at the moment. They have one of their best, if not their best starter going on the mound. And 5 out of the last 10 starts, he's gone over 5 strikeouts. In 3 of the past 4 games that he started, he's accomplished this. One thing that did stand out to me in his last and only appearance against Arizona this season, he did have 3 walks. That being said, I still like these two games paired up as they are. Los Angeles Angels winning by more than 1 run. They're 4-1 in their last 5 games, coming off a 5 game series with Seattle. San Diego's playing well. We have on the other side, the Angels taking on the Royals, who currently are 26-39 against the run line for the season. And Arizona, which has been around a 500 team, currently a few games under that 500 mark. So, yeah, Los Angeles Angels run line -1.5. San Diego Padres money line plus 216. Now, as we move on to the next play I have on the card, it again is another 2 game parlay. This time, more commonly, what you might see me use the money line in both instances. We have Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers both to win outright in their games. We have Boston playing Detroit. Detroit is 9-18 on the road. They haven't been a good team all season, and not too many people expected them to be a good team. We have Boston, who's been playing well over the past recent weeks, currently 5 games over 500 in a very competitive AL East, where we have the Yankees, who are currently blowing everybody out of the water with the best record in baseball. And we have 3 teams beneath them that currently are all at least 5 games over 500 at the moment. Now, you see Boston money line by itself, 177. Milwaukee money line by itself, -162. That's a lot of juice on both of these plays if you're playing it by itself. Me personally, I typically would stay away with something with this much juice on it. But when you put the games together, you see you get a one plus 162 on the parlay. Me personally, I like that. We have Seattle, who's 500 on the road. Something that I did notice, they are 21-13 against the run line on the road. That may be a way to lean in this game. As I said, Detroit has been a horrible road team. So give me the Red Sox money line and the Brewers money line plus 162. As I move on to my final play on the card, this is actually something that I played the day prior to this video on Father's Day, and it didn't work out for me. And there's a few things I want to point out that I think are worth noticing with this play as I come back to it. Here we have Mets run line -1.5, +119. Now, they're taking on the Marlins, who, as I said, day prior, beat them in a 6-2 game where, for the most part, there wasn't much scoring on either side. Where the Marlins did their damage was late in the game, seventh inning. They had a 5-run inning, including a grand slam. Now, for most of this game, they were held scoreless. They were able to put up a single run in, I believe, the inning prior in the 6th inning, and then later on in the 8th or ninth. As you, if you were with my Father's Day video, you saw that play was +140. As we go into this game, we see the odds have come down. It's only +119. Now, to me, that says even the book expects the Mets to come out and play a little bit better and have a bit of a bounce back game. And so this is what I'm going to be targeting here. This was a play I liked before yesterday that didn't work out the way I wanted, but I feel that coming back to it, there's still a lot of value behind this play. So, yes. Now, make sure to smash that like and subscribe, folks, if you like the content. And I know you do if you keep on coming back. So make sure and just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like, leave your comments, tell me what you think, who you're on, what plays you're looking at. Now, I do have something in the works coming up with the LGR network, so you can definitely expect more content coming from DWeezy. I will always have videos on sports betting content coming out here on Backyard Action Media. Even possibly some other things covering the NFL, maybe some other sports, some things in development. So, hit those notifications to make sure you're on top of everything that's going on here at BAM. And everybody take care out there, y'all.